Hello and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we will be, well, working on this. And if you haven't watched the first videos, then you wouldn't know what this is. But this is the very first game thing that I worked on. Now, and today we're going to be messing around with it. As you can see, I already messed around with it a bit. I added this road, and this road, and I added a lot more obstacles, but that doesn't matter. We can just pretend that's not there. Anyways, this is the game. It is this. I don't really know exactly what we're going to be doing, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to. Whoa, that's not supposed to happen. I'm pretty sure it's not really going to be much to do with the actual game itself. It's going to be more with the code in the game, making it look nice. Like the first thing that we're going to do, which is just making a serialized field for both of these. That's the wrong. What is it? Nope. Stuff. Okay. Let's see. If I spelled that right. I can actually check because I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, here. I've already done a serialized field before, and it was actually for this. But we're going to pretend like I haven't because I wasn't supposed to yet. Oh, it's serialize field. And then we are also going to want to do that to the camera. Now you may wonder, well, what the frick does that even do? Well, I forgot to show you beforehand, but if we went to the Q tank, you can see now, you can see that I can adjust the speed and the turn speed, which I could not do before. It was not available because these are private variables. But if you do a serialized field, they stay private, but you can now edit them in the Unity editor. And I also made the um, offset of the camera a serialized field. So now I can actually change where the camera is. I can't do it yet, but if I start the game and then hit the camera, I can change where the camera is. I can put it like really high for absolutely no reason, and then it will, okay, hit the wrong button, but it would follow the player. That's just the offset. You know what an offset is, and if you don't, I don't care. But that was actually it for the first thing. So hold on, give me a minute. Alrighty, we got a couple of things that we're gonna be doing on this one. But the first thing we're gonna want to do is look at this tank, then select the camera and duplicate it. Name the second camera secondary camera. And then we're going to want to make this one disappear, our first one. Take the secondary camera and put it up. Shrink this game view because we don't need the game view to be that big. Then we're going to want to press Control D. Why is it rotating like that? I know it's faced down. That's annoying. Whatever. I know there's a way to fix that, make it not go like this, but I don't care. All right. Where do you see out of the tank? You see out of those holes, right? But I want to see like the tank part. So the first person can be right here. That's where first person's going to be for me, even though I don't really think that's where it would be. That's where I'm going to set the camera. Now we will go ahead and steal these values and paste them in our offset. The Control V. And now when we go ahead and play our game, you'll be able to see that it works. Cool. Awesome. But we want to go into the code and change some things. It is not perfect. We want to change the camera, which I already did this like when I did the thing, but we want to change it to late update. I'll go ahead and show what it looks like when it's not late update. But if it is just on update instead of late update, see how it stutters and it's not entirely sure like where it's going. Super jumpy. That's why putting late update fixes that. Now we're also going to get rid of the start method because we do not actually need it here. Then we're going to get rid of the start method in here too. Let's go ahead and do that. Then we are going to do a fixed update for this one. I think it was a fixed update. I'm pretty sure. And that will help with something you might have noticed. It's kind of hard to tell with this tank, but these do kind of jam into the thing. Now they will hopefully do less of that. When I'm moving, they kind of like phase into it. Okay, I feel like it's worse now. God. Hold on. Let me try this again. I feel like it just got worse. It might be because I have these things like masses so big or something. No, it looks fine. It's just kind of the angle that I'm at. I can actually see them going under. We'll go ahead and see if I just cut it out. And then press play. See if it's better without it. Honestly, I think it's roughly the same, but also it wasn't really gonna fix it too much anyways. Do much of anything. Because I don't have boxes. I have these little things, so it's harder for them not to clip into each other. If I had boxes, it would have been more noticeable, and it would have been more noticeable the change in like the fix. But since I'm using these, God, I have so many of them. Since I'm using these, they kind of glitch into it anyways. Whatever. And now I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the first or the third person view. Just go ahead and ride off the edge for no reason. Then on to the next part. Alrighty. You may be wondering, what? What the hell? Why are you in this? Because we are now working on this. I thought we were working on just the other one, but I was wrong. I just didn't read what I was doing close enough. Doesn't matter. Time to work on this now. And first thing we are doing is importing a package. No, that's the backup I just made. What is it? What is it? What is it? What are we doing? Object pooling. Don't have a Mac. Yep, import. Come on. Hopefully this doesn't take long, because that would suck. Nope, it didn't. Alrighty. So, what we are doing was we are adding object pooling. You may not know what object pool is, and if you don't, that makes sense. How would you? You're not a programmer person. Maybe you are. All right, whatever. So what we are going to want to do is replace the old scripts with the new ones. The God damn it, these are the exact same freaking script. I just put the same script in. Wait a minute. Does it just automatically capitalize? How do I know which one's the new one then? Now I'm confused. Okay. Let's go ahead and open the scripts, and I'll explain what object pooling is while I open all of the scripts. That was fast. Um, what object pooling is it will spawn all of the objects before the like beforehand. Like right now, what it's doing is when I throw pizzas, it is spawning all of them individually, and then it deletes them, which if you had a big game could cause lag, which obviously it's not going to cause any performance issues for me because I have it on a very small scale and it's a very small game. But this is a learning thingy, so whatever. I'm just going to see if it still works. I can show. See those cookies? It's not pizza. See these cookies? And they just go on forever and they're there and I have to spawn a new one in every single time I want to throw one. So what this is going to be doing is it's going to spawn multiple already and just teleport them there, make them visible, make them invisible. That's it. I'm going to want an object pooler in spawn manager, I believe. And then object, oh wait, no, not in the spawn manager. Object pooler in the layer. And we are going to just go ahead and remove that one. I don't know. Find our prefabs and food cookie. Food cookie as the projectile. And we are going to actually look at the player stuff. Game X necessary absence. Yeah, so it's the capital P one. Where's my player controller that I made? Right here. As you can see, this I don't type that nice. And I spelled horizontal input wrong. Whatever. But, so it's capital P, which I'm like 12% sure that's the one I put in there. I'm going to go ahead and find capital P, drag it in there, and then drag the cookie. There we go. Whatever, cool. Projectile prefab player control has not been assigned. Yes, it has. That's from the last game. Okay, and there is other stuff that I need. All of my animals should have lost their glider detection. What's missing then? I thought it was, is it destroy out of bounds? This is the cookie. Why does it have cookie move? Oh wait, because that's all of the, I forgot. They have the, so I guess it's collision detection. No, I guess it's destroy out of bounds. Wait, there's two. Collider detect collisions. What? All right, you're gonna have to give me 1 second to look at the scripts. Okay, it explains it right here. It's the detect collisions, and it's gonna deactivate the food and destroy the animal. All right. Detect collisions. Go ahead and how Fox. Open the Fox. Okay, detect collisions. There we go. Saving failed. Check the console window. Site autosave has been temporarily. That's Missing script. Well, you know, what if I just... That work? I'm gonna pretend it works. Open that. Yes, save the changes. And remove the script. Then detect collisions. S. Back out of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I accidentally made everything invisible. Never mind. Doesn't matter. All right, now we go into stag. Component. Add component. Detect collisions. I really hope detect collision. Okay, detect collisions is the right one. I didn't mean to open it, but now we know it is. Detect collisions. Then go back. Oh, actually, we don't need to do that. Delete the script from the cookie and add detect collisions. Now, if I go ahead and go back, play. Now, if you, if nothing works, are the animals despawning? No. I think I broke it more. Give me just a moment to figure out what the hell I'm even doing. Alrighty, I went ahead and got it to work. I was just had the wrong scripts in because I thought I was using the wrong scripts and they all looked the same. It was getting confusing considering I didn't write these ones. It just had me put them in and mixed them up with my other ones. But I don't know. I didn't show it, but I got it to work, but the cookies spawn whenever I hit something. After that, I wasn't able to spawn them anymore, and I had to slide her in here. I also moved the object pooler to the spawn manager because I put it in the wrong place. But now you can see it immediately spawns 20 cookies. I can shoot them, and they will disappear. And yeah, they disappear, but they're still here. They're technically not disappearing. Well, they are technically disappearing, not deleting. They're just becoming invisible. So they're still in the game, but they're gone, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure if I um were to have like let's go 4 or 3. It's the wrong key. If I press 3 and then I try to spawn more than 3, yeah, you can't until they're gone. So if you really wanted to like set up like a limited amount of bullets, then you could do it like that. Like if you were playing like a space shooter game or something and you have this slow weapon, you could just make it shoot and then only be able to shoot again once the bullet's been destroyed, basically. All right, we'll go ahead and set that back to 20, save it, and on to the next part. Alrighty, I was actually wrong. There is no last part. So, this was the last part. So the video is gonna end when I die. But not just when I die here, it's gonna end when I die in the other game too, because this is actually 2 games, which I can show what I mean by that after I die. Or after I give up, because this is... Oh, I might... Yep, there we go. I died. Alrighty. Now I can show what I mean by it being 2 games. If I go into challenge 2, second game. I'm gonna go ahead and close all this stuff just for the next time I open this game. And now, if we hit play, now I can play the other game. It is this one. If you watched that other video that I made, I throw dogs to catch the balls, and there are 3 different types of balls. And I'm definitely not just doing... I died. I definitely wasn't just doing that to try and make the video longer, but I died. So I'm going to sit here, wait for this to be 20 minutes long. Bye.